Peter, I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class pack.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Batistuta. Turan. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. Neymar. Vieira. Neymar. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shoots! Zico with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nice... It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Eto'o. Messi makes the interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Knocks it into space. And he's there to belt it away. Zico. And it's Zico. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Neymar. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Conte. Costa Curta. Messi. Now Costa Curta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. Eto'o. He's found Eto'o! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Totti, and it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Zico. And it's Thuram.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now Van Dijk. Bergomi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Boca Juniors absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Boca Juniors are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Davids. He's looking wide. Great vision. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And he's whipped it across. Batistuta.
Pisa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Smoothly does it. It's come to nothing. Can he spark a counter here? Yamal. And it's Neymar. Totti. He's had it taken off him. And here's the chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pullet running with the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram. And it's Zico. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the right. Yamal. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 4.
Well, height could make all
Número
the
5.
difference on these set
Número
pieces.
10. Número 8. Entran número 42. Número 17. Número 23.
Ruben Dias
Número
attempts a
32.
clearance.
Se está realizando un cambio.
That's very neat. He's found a way through. Gets his head on it! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Boca Juniors could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those. And the finish! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Visiten nuestra tienda oficial
Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly